The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Hill going to go in motion right. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
In motion, Hill. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 2 yards to go, second down. They fake the handoff, now Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Motion man is Berrios. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Tua going to throw. Steps away. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
One of the best O-line making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
1-yard gain. Brings up
second down and right back to McCaffrey. And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With no
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Film with Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis. I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Now a give to Mostert running right. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as a tackle made at the 42. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to...
Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. He's still on his feet. Christian McCaffrey racing to the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 81 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 29-yard line.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Great.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Shoves him away, and he'll be out of bounds right at at the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Once again, it's Swift. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second down, here's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they can't bring him down. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas got her 40 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And what a weapon he is at the tight. Because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
TX. Hey, 21 TX.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On play action, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Off the play action, Tagovailoa gets this one to Hill. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's second and 7 from the 9. Now Tua on the bootleg here. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Hassan Reddick coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. On third down, here comes Mostert. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they only needed a couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? Fourth and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some momentum going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there, and it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
That's good. From Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Turbo 3, kick.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll run the toss to Mostert. Fighting through it, he's got space. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
First down, Eagles.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 65 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Solo left Zion.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Tua rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking get a little further down inside the 40.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here is third down and 4. A pitch out to Mostert. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And that's going to be another good run on first down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Hurts.
First down, Eagles.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Grant Calcaterra, 48 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott Good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will start out in really great shape up close to midfield.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tua sets up to pass. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll run right here with Swift. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Ready, Jack?
Here's Mostert. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First and 10, it's Mostert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Well, they showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
20 TX. Step.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
And an Eagle first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle made at the 42. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 34. 164 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal from this spot would be 51 yards. They'll try to move it closer on third down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Mostert. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Tua. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 50-yard line.
Now Tua. That one complete to Hill. Gosh, given the time of the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Throwing Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. That is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Watch it, Oscar.
Tua to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the